Happy February. So I'm going to tell you about the energy that's coming in February so that you can be prepared for it and use it to your advantage, right? So you can really lean into it and use it's there to support you and serve you, right? And if you know about it, you're better able to do that. Excuse me if I appear like I'm looking off to the side. I have some notes here because I want to make sure that I share everything with you. February is a 7 energy month, and that asks us to take action from a higher perspective and expand into new possibilities and take a leap of faith into the unknown. Big asks, right? We're already, remember, in 2021, our underlying theme and energy is about expanding your freedom through discipline, creating in the unknown. Okay, so now we're being asked to expand ourselves into that unknown, into new possibilities even more. It's all about, in February, activating your intuition and releasing what no longer serves you. So remember that the overarching theme, one of them of 2021, is that it's encouraging you to deepen your trust in your intuition and your inner guidance system as you expand into this freedom, right? As you expand your freedom and creation the unknown. So January was all about love, creativity, self-love, and spiritual connection. We're progressing on from that, right? Because February is asking us to activate our intuition and release what no longer serves us. So it's like we've come to this greater level of self-love and creativity. We've enhanced and deepened our spiritual connection, and now we're being asked to tap into our intuition and really trust it more deeply. And at the same time, we have to get rid of the things in our life that no longer serve us, that no longer support us with where we're going. So here's the trick to this. Because as you release thoughts and feelings and habits and expectations, attachments and worries and fears, you're creating a vacuum, right? So what you've got to make sure is that you need to pop into your life habits and practices that will support you as you uplift your thought patterns and belief structures. And that's really important, because otherwise default always wins, right? And you're going to slip back to old habits. So it's about creating new ones, new beneficial ones as you go to support you. Of course, in amongst that universal energy, we also, each of us, have our own individual personal seasons of influence. Now, they cycle through each year. They're unique to each of us. We all change seasons through the year at different times. And each year brings in specific energies into each of those seasons for us. When we're aware of those, we can lean into those for additional support. And magic happens when you combine all of these layers of energy and create an intuitive strategic plan that's insanely powerful to accelerate your results with less effort, because it creates this really safe container. You're like, oh, this is what's going on. I can really lean into this, and I can take the actions that I've committed to taking to get to where I want to get to, right? So the value of this is just absolutely massively huge. I can't even begin to describe how big and insanely powerful it is. If that's something that you're curious about, then let's have a conversation and see, where you're at, how that would fit for you, what it would look like for you, because there are different ways that we can do that depending on your needs and where you're at, right? If that's something you're curious about, let's have a chat. So pop on over to Speak with Daphne, DAPHNE.com, and choose a time for us to talk. Or you can DM me and I'll take it from there, right? So I really encourage you to lean into the energy that February has provided for you, because it's there to serve and support your growth in life, right? And, we want to be going with the flow of energy. We want to be in flow with the river rather than swimming upstream against the current, right? So Look forward to talking with you soon, and go forth and have a wonderful February.